Hey there, I'm Brad. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you must be here for the interview, right? Yeah, amazing. Well, it's a good job. What's the time? You're a couple minutes early. That's what I like to see. Did you know? We've had 5 interviews before you, and out of that 5, only one person has turned up on time. It's like, I don't mean to share the problems with you. However, listen, if you listen closely, these problems, you could provide a solution to these problems and help this gym out, If people wanted a job, why wouldn't you turn up on time? Or is it they're just forced to come to the job interview and they don't really want the job, Yeah. Anyway, shall we start? By the way, I love what you're wearing. Very smart. A lot of people, they come to gym interviews in fitness clothing. Now I know I'm in my vest. That's because I just finished a workout that I promised one of my clients, So forgive me, but you're looking very smart, and that shows a lot of commitment, so well done. Fantastic job. Okay, let's start, shall we? So I've got your CV in here. Thank you very much for sending that over promptly. And I see you've got a paper copy as well. So fantastic. We're starting off absolutely perfectly. Okay, so we can go over a few things. Firstly, I'll do your CV a little bit later. I just want to know a little bit about you. Okay, I just want to know about you, so take this next couple of minutes to talk about yourself. I want to know about your hobbies. I want to know what led you down this path of fitness, and yeah, just tell me a little bit about yourself, okay? Yeah? Okay, go ahead. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's funny. Oh. So you've been in the fitness career since you were 17? Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So, okay. Fantastic. So should I tell you a little bit about what we need? Your hobbies, to be honest, your hobbies of fitness and travel. That's great. We're always, do you know why they go hand in hand? Because we're always looking for some people that they think globally, and they bring that global thinking to local gyms like us. And that way we can expand, and that way we can reach different clientele's needs and satisfy different clientele. So because you've got a hobby in travelling, that's absolutely fantastic, because you've seen a lot more than other people. A question, when you was travelling, did you go to like different gyms, and did you check out different gyms and different fitness centres? Yeah, fantastic. That's what I like to hear. You got some funny stories. Okay, we can save them funny stories for another time potentially. But I'm looking forward to hearing them. What was I'll tell you what was your most memorable experience on that journey? Seeing how other people live and how little equipment some people have, yeah. It really opened up your eyes. Well, I did a lot of travelling as well, especially around Southeast Asia and Europe, and it's absolutely true, to be honest. And I'm glad you experienced that, because it makes you feel grateful for what we have here. And like I said, it allows us to target different clients' needs and even help back in the community as well, because we're a local gym. We like to help in the community. Yeah. So tell me a little bit how you keep fit, what kind of exercises you do, and how do you keep fit, basically. Because we like our staff to be really involved in the different classes we offer here, and especially how we want our staff to get out there on the gym floor so we can know what to improve, what to not improve. It's one of my pet hates when you have staff of a gym. I'm not saying you can't go to other gyms or use other gyms as your main gym, because it's nice to disconnect from your workplace, right? It's just that our workplace is not an office, our workplace is a gym. However, occasionally, once a week or once every couple of weeks, I like staff to get out there and experience the gym. And it's one of my pet hates when you ask a staff member, oh, how's the gym experience? And they're like, oh, well, I'm not sure, I don't actually train here. That's like asking a barista, how is the coffee here? And they go, well, I don't actually drink the coffee here. Instantly, if you're a client or you're a member, you think to yourself, oh, something may be wrong here. So, yeah, so you train a lot, yeah. And are you willing to train like at least 1 or twice a month at this gym? Yeah, perfect. Well, that's absolutely fantastic. So, let's jump into the CV. So it says here that you have been at different gyms before. Yes, that's a good one. So what is your reason? What is your reasoning for leaving the last gym that you was at? You just want to progress. Yeah, that's fair enough. To be honest, it might sound like I'm contradicting myself. However, we want you to progress as well. Obviously, because it benefits us, but it also benefits you. And obviously, it might come to a point where you leave us, and that's totally fine. As long, my one commitment to you, as long as you leave this place a lot more advanced than you are now. Yeah, that's my one commitment. And to be honest, I wish all my staff one day leave me, leave us at this gym, and go on and explore bigger and better things, and then hopefully one day we meet up in the future and we can work together on bigger and better things. Yeah. So at this gym, we really prioritize our staff members training, especially doing like CPD courses, and really pushing you out of your comfort zone. Obviously, we don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, but we like to slowly progress, and that is, to be honest, the type of person we're looking for to fill this position is someone that wants to grow, someone that wants to push outside their comfort zone, someone that wants to bring crazy ideas, because we can have 1,000 people that are all robotic, all the same. However, what's the fun in that? We want to push the boundaries of this gym and really experience something fun and crazy and make it fun for our staff, Yeah. Does that idea excite you at all? Yeah. Fantastic. I know it does. Yeah, I saw that little glisten in your eye as I said that. Yeah. Okay. So, what kind of qualifications? It said here that you're a qualified personal trainer and nutritionist. Yeah. Okay. That's a good base. And it shows commitment that you've went out your way and you've got a couple of qualifications yourself. However, like I said, in the future, I really want to push that. I really want to push that forward and expand your knowledge and get you really educated, because the more educated you are, the better it is for you. Okay, that's perfect. I will take a read of your CV a little bit later, and really go into depth of it. I'm not going to think too long, to be honest. I will let you know an answer by the end of the day. If you can tell me a little bit about what you know about this company, what you know about this gym, what our mission is, that would be great. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, you've done your research. I love to hear that. Yeah. Okay. And that is perfect, to be honest. There's a lot more we can go over in detail. But you've got the basis of what this gym does and you're totally happy with that, yeah? Fantastic. Okay. Final question from me, and then I want to give you an opportunity to ask me a question, okay? What can you bring? What can you bring that is unique to this gym? And now this could be the craziest thing, this could be the most radical, crazy idea, right? And obviously, I'm here to mentor you as the owner of this gym, as the manager of this gym. And sometimes it'll be about toning down the ideas or just changing them slightly so they fit with our philosophy and our structure. But tell me, what can you bring to this gym? Okay, perfect. Yeah. That's absolutely, that's fine. Okay, I like that idea. So what, without giving away any hints, what I'd like you to do if you do get this position, I'd like you to write down your idea on a piece of paper. I like to do it in proper ink, so it solidifies it rather than doing it digitally, okay? I want you to write down that idea on a piece of paper, and over the next few months, a few years, I want to see how close we can get to achieving that goal, okay? Yeah, fantastic, and that is a great goal to help other people in the community. I love it. And to be honest, I see a little bit of go-getter in you and a little bit of spark that I haven't seen in a while. You kind of remind me of myself. Yeah, you kind of remind me of myself. Okay. So have you got any questions for me at all? Have you got any questions for me? What motivates me each day to start working? Okay, great question. So, what motivates me each day to start working and helping other people is I like to see people develop. I like to see people come out of their shells. When I was a lot younger, to be honest, I was in a position where I wasn't too confident. Now, I'm from a very large family and I wasn't too confident, and I always held my head down rather than look up. And sometimes I just didn't feel like I was good enough, So now is my mission to help other people grow, and that is our number one role. As long as we're all growing, I'm happy. Yeah, as long as we're all growing, I'm happy. Yeah. So that's what motivates me each day to get up. My staff, the clients here. I like to watch each and every person come out their shell, feel confident, feel amazing, and really grow. Yeah. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll take your notes with me. And obviously, like I said, I had 5 other interviewees before you. You're the last one. What I'll do is I'll just quickly scan over. I think I know my answer already because I really go by intuition, by my heart. And I'll let you know. By the end of today if you got the job. Okay. When can you start if you have got the job? As soon as possible. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Okay, it's been lovely meeting you. and I'm sure we'll meet again real soon. Remember to stay on your phone, and I'll let you know the answer by the end of the day. Okay, take care. I'm gonna get thinking, and hopefully we're working together soon. Okay, take care. Bye. Bye. Thank you for choosing Brad ASMR for your relaxation. Make sure you click on the screen now to experience more tingles.